Welcome to Math Minders Academy. In this video, we provide solution to WAEC 2024 mathematics objective questions. We want to explain how best our learners can make use of our tutorial videos. For you to benefit greatly from this video, we implore you to first provide your solution. Just pause the video. When you get to a question, pause the video, provide your solution, then play the video to go through our own solution. Compare it with your solution, and where there are differences, you can use our solution as a guide to check through and make necessary corrections. By so doing, you'll be able to learn while watching and benefit greatly from the tutorial video. So, having said that, let's proceed now to the solutions. Let's go. Question number 41. Two opposite sides of a rectangle are 5s plus 3 meters and 2s plus 9 meters. If an adjacent side is 6s minus 7 meters, find in square meters the area of the rectangle. We'll draw the rectangle. All right. So this side, we are told that two opposite sides of a rectangle are 5s plus 3. So this side is 5x plus 3. This next side that's opposite to that one is 2x plus 9. And don't forget that the two opposite sides of a rectangle, they are equal. Then we are also told that the adjacent side is 6s minus 7. So this is the adjacent. This is the adjacent. So these two are opposite. This is the adjacent. So we are looking for the area. Now, we are going to solve to get the value of s, equating these two sides that are equal. So we have 5x plus 3 equals 2x plus 9. Collect like terms. 5x minus 2x equals 9 minus 3. 5s minus 2s is 3x. 9 minus 3 is 6. So let's divide both sides by 3. We have 6 over 3. Therefore, x equals 2. Now, let's get the length. The length of this rectangle is going to be 5 times 2 plus 3. That will be 10 plus 3, and that will be 13. Remember, you can also use this 2s plus 9 to get it. That will be 2 times 2 plus 9. That's 4 plus 9, and it will still give 13. Now, the breadth of this rectangle, if we work on the breadth, it gives us 6x and s is 2. So that's 6 times 2 minus 7. That will give us 12 minus 7, and we have 5. So let's calculate the area. Area is length times breadth. And that will give us, length is 13, breadth is 5. And that will give us 65 square meters. 65 square meters is option B. So we mark option B and proceed to question number 42. Question 42. A die is tossed once. Find the probability of getting a prime number. So now, on the face of the die are numbers 1 to 6. So these are the numbers that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now here we are going to mark out numbers that are prime. Okay, let's say prime. Out of the numbers above, the ones that are prime will be 2, 3, and 5. So number of primes equals 3. So now probability of getting a prime number. Probability of getting a prime number, let X be the probability of getting a prime. Because I don't need all of this because it's subjective, but just for explanation purpose. So probability of S, how many prime do we have? 3. Out of 6 numbers, 3 are prime. That is 3 out of 6. And that gives us 1 all over 2. And that is option A. We mark option A and proceed to question number 43. Question 43. The area of a sector of a circle with radius 7 centimeters is 51.3 square centimeters. Calculate correct to the nearest whole number, the angle of the sector. Now, this is the sector. This is the sector cut out from a circle. Now here, we are told that the radius is 7. We don't know the angle. The sectorial angle is what we are looking for. Let's call it theta. Let's call it theta. Now, what is the formula for area of sector? Area of sector is given as theta over 360 times pi r squared. Now, with this, we will now say theta over 360 times pi is 22 over 7, r is 7, r squared equals 51.3. Now, when we multiply out 22 times 7 squared, that will give us 1078. This 1078 theta all over 2520 equals 51.3. So we cross multiply, you have 1078 theta equals 51.3 times 2520. Okay. Now, if we keep solving, we have 1078 theta equals 129276. So theta is going to be 129276. You divide by 1078. So if you divide it by 1078, that gives us 119.92 2. So get 119.92 ... But because they said our answer should be written to the nearest whole number, it's going to be 120 degrees. That's the value of theta. So when we check the option, that will be option B. So we tick option B and proceed to question number 44. Question number 44. A cliff on the bank of a river is 87 meters high. A boat on the river is 22 meters away from the foot of the cliff. Calculate correct to the nearest degree the angle of depression of the boat from the top of the cliff. All right. So okay. Now the angle here is 90. Okay. So this is the vertical cliff and this is 87. This is 87. This is the foot. This is where the boat is. And the distance the boat is from the foot of the cliff is 22 meters. So we are going to complete that line now to form a triangle. So we have this. Beautiful. Now, here, they said the angle of depression of the boat from the top of the cliff. Now, we know that angle of depression is going to go this way. We take a line this way. So when we say angle of depression, we are actually looking at this angle here. This angle here. And let's call it letter Y. Let's come here. That will be alternate to this. So we are looking for this Y. Now this is a right angle triangle. So this is this is angle of depression. If it is elevation, it will move from here. So this depression from the top, you look down to sight an object below the eye level. So this is where you have the eye. Of course, it's like somebody observing from here down. So, you know, that's angle of depression. So now, I'm going to apply SOHCAHTOA here. I'm going to apply SOHCAHTOA. So here we have, this is 87. So we have 87 here. So that means we have this opposite and adjacent, opposite, adjacent. So we are using tangent. We are using tangent. So we look at tan Y. It gives us 87 over 22. And if we look at that, 87 over 22 will give us 3.9545. So we have here 3.9545. So Y is actually going to be the arctan, or the tan inverse of this value. So y is going to, when you take the arctan of that, it's going to give us 75.8. It's going to give us 75.8 degrees. But they say to the nearest degree. So to the nearest degrees, it's going to be 76 degrees. And this is option A. So we'll mark option A, and we proceed to question number 45. Question number 45. In the diagram, TU is a tangent to circle SPQR, XPQR. So this is T down to U is a tangent touching a circle at a point P. If angle PTS is 44, PTX is 44, that's this angle here. And angle SQP is 35. SQP, 35. Find angle PST. Angle PST. So we are looking for this angle marked red now. This angle here. Okay. Now, being that this is a tangent, I am going to bring in this angle. I'm going to bring in this angle here, and it's going to be 35. There's a theorem that says the angle between a chord and a tangent is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. So this is the alternate segment. This is a chord. Line SP is a chord, and line TU is a tangent. So where you now use that chord to complete a triangle, the angle at this vertex here, vertex Q, is called alternate segment. It will be equal here. So what I will do now, I will say angle TPX is equal to angle SQP. I will give my reason. And what is my reason? I will say angles, angle in the alternate segment. Angle in the alternate segment. So I apply the alternate segment theorem. Now, in triangle XTP, in triangle XTP, 44 degrees plus 35 degrees plus angle PST equals to 180 degrees. Why do I make such claim? Sum of interior angles in a triangle. This is the theorem I used. Now, when you add up this, we have 79 plus angle PST equals 180 degrees. So angle PST equals 180 degrees minus 79 degrees. So if you solve that, you will see that 180 minus 79 is 101. Now say, therefore, angle PST equals 101 degrees. And that is option A. So we'll take that. And we proceed to question number 46. If you find value in this tutorial video, subscribe to our channel click the notification bell so that when we publish a new video, you'll be among the first to receive it. Share this video, like it, go to the comment section and tell us how you feel about our tutorial video. Give us your feedback. That will help us to build more quality videos. Let's proceed now to question number 46. Question 46, the probability that Amaka will pass an examination is 3/7, and that Bala will pass is 4/9. Find the probability that both will pass the examination. So probability of both will pass will give us probability that Amaka will pass, that is 3/7, and that's multiplication, probability that Bala will pass, which is 4/9. Now, you do this, we can reduce this. You can see that 3 can go in itself 1, 3 can go in 9, 3. So that gives us 4/7 times 3. And our answer is 4/21, which is option B. We tick that and proceed to question number 47. Question number 47, which of the following points lies on the line 3x minus 8y equals 11? So we have 3x minus 8y equals 11. So we are going to substitute these points given in the options, and we see which one of them will give us 11. That is, if we substitute the first point, s is 1, y is 1. That gives us 3 minus 8. We have minus 5. So this one has failed. We substitute the second one, we have 3. S is 1. Y is, this is 8, and y is minus 1. This is going to give us 3. Minus times minus is plus. So we have 11. This is correct. We don't need to proceed. If you check other ones, they will not satisfy it. So this objective, we don't need to spend more time testing. So therefore, our correct value is 1, minus 1, which is option B. We tick option B. I will proceed to question number 48. Question number 48. Find the range of the following set of numbers. Range is highest number minus lowest number. That's range. Highest minus lowest. Of course, from here, the highest number is 39. The lowest number is 15. And if we subtract this, you're going to have 24. So our correct value is 24. And we go to the option, that's option B. We'll mark it and proceed to question number 49. Question number 49. The fourth and eighth terms of an arithmetic progression are 16 and 40, respectively. Find the common difference. Now, the fourth term of AP is giving us A plus 3D. This is the fourth term. The first term is A, second term is A plus D. Third term, A plus 2D. The fourth term is A plus 3D. And that is 16. So this is equation 1. The next is 8th term, that's A plus 7D. And that is 40, equation 2. Now this is simultaneous equation. Now we are going to solve this. So we are going to eliminate using subtraction now to eliminate A. So when we subtract equation 1 from equation 2, this A will be eliminated. That is, we say A minus A. Now, what we have here is 7D minus 3D, that is 4D. This side, 40 minus 16 gives us 24. So you divide by 4. You have 24 over 4. And here, your D comes out to be 6. And that's option B. We proceed to question number 50. That's the last question for today's tutorial class. Question number 50. For what values of y is y plus 2 over 8y squared minus 10y plus 3 not defined? So for this expression not to be defined, it means that the denominator is 0. You know, each time you divide a fraction by 0, if 0 occupies the denominator of a fraction, that fraction will not have a real value. We say the fraction is not defined. So we are going to set this denominator to 0. The denominator here is 8y squared minus 10y plus 3. We say it's equal to 0. Because once it becomes 0, the fraction is undefined or not defined. Now, multiply 8y squared. In fact, if you look at this, multiply this value by 3. Now, we are going to have 8y squared times 3. That will give us 24y squared. So we are looking for the factors of 24y squared such that when we add the two factors together, we'll get minus 10y. When we multiply these two factors that we are going to look for now, we multiply these two factors together, we should be able to get 24y squared. Now, look at this. If we take, of course, if we list all the factors of 24, we have 2 and 12. Of course, there are many of them that we can pick, but look at the factor that will satisfy that. If I take minus 6y and minus 4y, for example, if you look at minus 6y times minus 4y, it gives us 24y squared. So that one is satisfied. Then if we look at the addition, if we do the addition, if we do minus 6y plus minus 4y, that will give us minus 6y minus 4y. That will give us minus 10y. Of course, this one also satisfies the condition that we are going to get this middle term here, minus 10y. So we will now go and write 8y squared. So instead of minus 10y, we know that this combination here is going to give us minus 10y. We use it. This is minus 6y minus 4y. That's these two now we stand in for minus 10, and then plus 3 equals 0. Now, between 8 and 6, a number can divide. The highest common factor there is 2. And then there is y. Y is also common here. So here we have 4y. 2 times what will give us 6, 2 times 3. Now coming here, there's no, this is 4 and 3. There is no, the only number that can divide is 1. And then we have 4y. Of course, this is minus. So what sign do you think will be inside? For me to get plus here is minus. So at this minus, acting on this minus will result to this plus here. So I am going to have 3 here equals 0. So that means let's pick the bracket. We have 4y minus 3, close brackets, 2y minus 1 equals 0. So we are saying either 4y minus 3 equals 0 or 2y minus 1 equals 0. So we are solving using factorization method. Coming here, we are saying 4y equals 3 or 2y equals 1. So you can divide now by 4. Y is going to be 3 over 4. Or if you divide by 2, y is going to be 1 over 2. Okay, so the answer we have now is 3 over 4, comma, 1 over 2, which is option D. We mark option D. And that is how we come to the end of this tutorial class. And this is the last of the series that covers the 50 objective questions for 2024 WAEC Mathematics. If you have found value in this tutorial, why not share this? Join us, subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell so that when we release our videos, you will be among the first to get it. Go to the comment section and tell us how you feel about this video. If you have not watched the previous releases, go and watch part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. That will give you the overview of the entire objective mathematics for this year 2024. We'll be bringing up more and more solutions to other papers that have been written in the past, so I can use it to prepare for your examinations. So keep on the watch. We are going to release more videos. Visit our channel, subscribe if you have not done so. See you in our next class when we'll be discussing some other papers, some other solutions. This is Math Minders Academy. Bye.
Painted with dreams, we're chasing the echoes of silent screams, caught in the spell of the cosmic night, where fantasies bloom in the pale moonlight. We'll let go of all that we know and dance in the stardust's gentle flow.